Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I have a couple of quick project shares to share with you guys, and I just wanted to show you the main paper line that I used, and it does come from DCWV, and it was from a couple of different paper stacks, and they're all exactly the same paper, just slightly different names. So I might have pulled a sheet from this one that said Country Life. Then I also had this one that was called Charmed Heritage, and then also French Country, and it seemed like these two paper packs were what was in this paper pad. So this paper pad I think had every sheet of paper in it, where these ones just had partial ones. So just wanted to show you guys what the paper was that I used. And so here is what I created. I'm going to start off first with this. I did decorate another altered composition notebook. I used one of the sheets of paper where I cut down the chicken, layered it on a couple of pieces of paper, and around the edges you can see I added some lace, and I was really happy today I was able to use up this black lace and also this lace right here. This black lace, I just have a little strip left about this big, so it's always nice to finish up stuff from your stash. And so this lace, I did end up running it around the front cover and also the back cover, just because I had just enough to do that, and I wanted to use it up. And then I have this little strip of lace right here. I know this one came from Hobby Lobby, this little kind of taupe color one. And you really can't see it, but I also have a little bit of lace right there that I used at first to wrap it, and then I decided I didn't really like it, and so then I went with a black lace over it. And let's see, also from the paper collection, I cut out this little ooh la la with the chicken on it and layered that up on a couple of pieces of paper from the collection. And then in the corner right here, I added a little flower cluster, and then I also added a couple flowers up here. And there's also a flat back pearl here, and there's one also up here in the corner. And when you open it up, I do like to decorate my inside cover, so I did add some of that paper here, and I made just a quick little pocket for receipts. And of course I also decorated the back cover just with some paper, and that is the back side of my little composition notebook. And I added the Handmade with Love by Julie K, and again I got that from Lorna Taylor, who's Tailor Made Designs. She creates some different rubber stamps, so I had purchased that one from her for a while ago, and I've been using it on most of my projects lately. So that was the composition notebook that I created. And then the other things were, my mom had requested a card. She is going to a wedding, and the lady, they live on a farm, and she sells eggs, which my mom purchases some of her eggs from her whenever she's in the area. So my mom requested if I happened to have any paper that had chickens on it. And so that's why I did pull out this paper from DCWV. And so I did also create a little bag. My mom had given me the bag just as a craft paper bag, and asked me to put a piece of paper on it. So I did decorate it up with some of the scraps left over from when I made the card, and just some of the different layers that I added. And then again, I just added a couple of flowers up in the corner. And then I also, in that paper collection, there was some cutouts, and which is where this one came from. I also cut this one out and just layered it on a tag in case she wanted to hang it off of the gift bag. So I did create her the tag, but she had just asked for me to decorate the paper bag, and all she wanted was just one piece of paper or something put on it. And then here is the cute little card that I made. And so you can see this background paper here, it had all these wonderful chickens on it. And so I did choose this little pair of chickens, and so I just cut it out into a rectangle, and I used a little punch on the corners to make it look like a ticket. And then I layered it up on a couple pieces of paper, and this one was Spellbinders cutting die that I used for that. I used a little paper punch that was a heart, and then the word love is a Sizzix die that I had in my stash that I added right there. And again, I added some little flower clusters. I had a hard time finding reds to match this color red. It's kind of a rustic red. And you can see I added a couple little roses here and down here on this one, but it matched a little bit better than it did here with this one. So I just left it with the green and the white flowers. And this, of course, is an easel card. And so when you do fold it and open it up, it will say congratulations on the inside. And the congratulations, that word is a Spellbinders cutting die. And I also believe this little banner piece is also a Spellbinders die. And then on the back side, I just decorated it with plain paper. And I was going to stamp my name on the back side, but then I decided not to, just in case my mom wants to use this to write a note on it, just because there isn't a lot of room inside of this for a note. So I left the back plain for her. And so that was kind of my quick little project share that I did want to share with you guys. And so thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and happy crafting.